Good to go? All right. Good morning, everybody. It is great to be with you on this beautiful day here in Columbus, where it all began. This beautiful Columbus experiment 212, 213 years ago, right here in Franklinton, Trent. It's where it all began. And so it's great to be here. I'm just grateful for you all coming out today for us to celebrate and honor the great contributions of Tommy Pappas and the Pappas family to Columbus. Tommy was and always will be a true Columbus legend, a singular force of nature whose warmth and generosity left an indelible mark on everyone he encountered. A master of connection, he never met a stranger, only friends he hadn't yet welcomed. His smile, his spirit, and his ability to bring people together exemplified how simple kindness and genuine friendship can open hearts and build community. Deeply devoted to his heritage, Tom played a vital role in Columbus's Greek community. You hadn't been to the Greek festival until you had Tommy take you around and introduce you virtually to everybody at the Greek festival. He chaired the Greek festival for many years and served faithfully on the parish council. As a proud ambassador of the festival, he greeted dignitaries and first-time visitors alike with the same hospitality and enthusiasm. His philanthropic heart and willingness to serve made him a cornerstone of both his faith and his culture. Tommy was also a beloved figure in the Franklinton neighborhood, known for his unwavering support of local causes and his quiet acts of compassion, feeding the hungry, offering work to those down on their luck, and simply being there when someone needed a lift. Tommy was always about lifting people up. At his beloved Tommy's Diner on West Broad Street, Tom welcomed a steady stream of governors, mayors, public servants over the years. But just as importantly, he remembered the names and stories of everyday patrons. He made everyone feel seen, known, and valued. Family was the center of Tom's universe. He was a devoted husband, father, and grandfather, never happier than when surrounded by his grandchildren. He embraced every moment with them, whether it was cheering at games, sneaking away for a special meal, or delivering Saturday morning donuts. Tom's vibrant personality, generous soul, and steadfast presence will be deeply missed. Whether sharing a long conversation over lunch or catching a glimpse of him amid the joyful chaos of the Greek festival, his absence will be felt. But the life he lived, full of meaning, service, and love, continues to inspire. May his memory be eternal. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our council president, Shannon Harden.
Thank you, Mayor. When we were walking up, Michael said, "Is it all right to wear sunglasses when we do a press conference?" I said, "Well, if the mayor does it, we all can." So it's good to follow in his footsteps. It's an honor to be with everyone here today to celebrate a man who helped build our city and was the foundation, cornerstone in our community. I'm joined here with my colleague, Emmanuel Remy, who shared many of lunches here at Tommy's. It's an honor to be here with each and every one of you. Today, we dedicate this street name. We do more than just unveil a sign. We celebrate a life that helped shape Franklinton, a legacy that reminds us of the strength and beauty of community. As the mayor said, Tommy was more than a business owner. He was a neighbor. He was a friendly face, welcoming you to his diner with generations gathered around. He welcomed everyone, no matter who they were. His presence made Tommy's Diner feel like home, even if you were from far away. Tommy came to this country from Greece, carrying little more than a dream and a tireless work ethic. He brought with him his culture, his stories, his food, his faith, his traditions, and he didn't just keep it for himself. He shared them with all of us. And in doing so, he made Columbus better, richer, and made it smell good. We are walking among giants when you think about Tommy. We got to walk with giants. In a world that sometimes questions differences, Tommy showed how you can stand strong and make those differences count for all of us. Tommy built a business, he raised families, he strengthened the very fabric of our city. Franklinton is a better place. No, Columbus is a better place because of Tommy. This street will carry Tommy's name, but more importantly, it will carry his legacy. A legacy of hard work, of generosity, of inclusion, of perseverance. So to his family, to Michael, to Louie, to all the grandchildren, thank you for sharing him with us. To Franklinton, may this street serve as a reminder of what one life can do. And to all of us, let's keep walking in a path he helped pave. That of humility, that of service, and that of love for our community. Thank you so much for showing up for Tommy again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is my honor to welcome my friend and the director of the Department of Neighborhoods, Director Kim Douglas.
I am only a part-time member of the Cool Kid Sunglass Club. I have to now become a part of this club. Good morning, everyone. I am proud to be here today to help dedicate a sign to a renowned neighborhood member, Tom Pappas. When we talk about the heart and soul of Columbus, certain people and landmarks immediately come to mind. For countless residents, one place stands out, not just for its delicious food, but for its enduring spirit, Tommy's Diner. For decades, Tommy's has been more than just a place to grab a bite. It's been a constant, comforting presence on West Broad, a true Columbus institution. Step inside, as I did this morning for the first time, and you are transported to a classic American diner, where the coffee is always flowing, breakfast is legendary, and conversations are as warm as the meals. It's a place where friendships are forged, and maybe even a deal or two are made. At the core of this beloved establishment is the vision and dedication of Tom Pappas and his remarkable family. Mr. Pappas built Tommy's Diner into what it is today. It's a place that feels like home, but its impact extends far beyond the kitchen. The Pappas family has embedded themselves within the very fabric of our community, not just here in West Columbus on Broad Street, but throughout the city of Columbus. Their consistency, their unwavering presence, and their genuine connection with customers have made Tommy's a true community hub. It's a testament to how local business, fueled by family values and hard work, can become an integral part of the city's identity. So today, we acknowledge a life well lived by Tom Pappas, and we celebrate Tommy's Diner that we still have here to remember him by, as a shining example of the positive, lasting impact a loving family and a good meal can have on the city. It is my honor to now bring to the microphone Trent Smith of the Franklinton Board of Trades.
Good morning, everyone. I just want to take a second to be able to tell everyone how proud I am to be part of this effort to have this street renamed for Tom Pappas. I've been doing this job for almost 16 years now, and it would be impossible for me to overestimate what the Pappas family, and specifically Tommy, have meant to me over those years. I would visit the diner often. I used to be his tenant at the corner there. Having him as a landlord is a really wild experience. And I would walk into the diner, and he almost always had something to bark at me about going on in the neighborhood. But he was always such a good friend. And he was always the guy who would slap me on the back on my way out the door and tell me good job. So I'm really proud of this. When Michael and Louie first approached me about the possibility of doing it, you know, I called the city, and we all know things that can move slow, and that's just the way it is. But this was not one of them. This was an immediate yes, and it was a very short period of time before we asked, and we're standing here today. So thank you all for being here and being part of the celebration of Tom Pappas and the very appropriate renaming of this street that will always honor him and remember his legacy and what he truly meant to not just Franklinton, but all of Columbus. And now it's my distinct honor to invite the family up. Michael, Louie, love you guys.
As if there wasn't enough pressure on us to follow in our dad's footsteps, it's nice to have a daily reminder coming into work with his name on the street, just how big those shoes are. My dad, I don't think he ever really realized how much of an impact he had on people, on the community. He was just a very genuine and authentic person, and he shot you straight. He would tell you how it was, whether you liked it or you didn't like it, and you know, that's just not that common anymore. If we would have approached him a year ago and told him they're going to rename Jones Avenue after you, I really think the first question he would have asked is why. Like he wouldn't have understood why. But then I think he would have followed that up with, well, why not West Broad Street? Why are we just doing Jones? It's just who he was. So to the city, honestly, this is unbelievable. We're beyond humbled. Thank you.
Yep. Mayor Ginther, City Council, thank you so much. And Trent Smith, thank you for organizing this today. My dad would have been very proud to be here, very honored to have this street change in his honor. And he was always proud to be in Franklinton. He loved being an advocate for the community and kind of wore that as a badge of honor. And he was a great ambassador down here. He brought so many people together, and we're really honored to have you all here today, and thank you very much.
Well, there are many great things we get to do to honor extraordinary neighbors. One of the great things we're able to do because of Director Skako and her team at Public Service, who will help us with the official unveiling of Tom Pappas Way here in just a moment. Some of the giants, our beloved Buckeyes, we celebrate with street name rededication. Dr. Charles Booth, one of the greatest faith leaders this community has ever known. And now, we as a city, and I'll ask Council President Harder, Council Member Remy, and the Pappas family to join me. We will now have Tom Pappas Way. We should probably ask the greatest kids to help us with that. See the sign over there? Going up. Got it? What do you got tonight? Should we start at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Roll it up. Going up.